Hello, students. Teacher Davis here, your PSY110, Psychology 110 instructor at Ross. How's everybody doing? Well, you've made it through week 1, and we're now moving into week 2. How you feeling? How did week 1 go for you? If you have questions, remember, contact me. Now let's talk a little bit about week 2. We're going to address the states of consciousness and learning. So this week, we'll learn about sleep and its connection to learning and behavior. The lesson covers the different stages of sleep, including REM sleep, and explores why sleep is important, how much is needed, and what happens when it's disrupted. I know for me, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I have a terrible time getting back to sleep. Students, you're going to examine dreams and their possible meanings. Yes. And later in the week, we're going to shift to learning, starting with classical conditioning, including how associations are formed, behaviors are strengthened or weakened. Oh, this is going to be an interesting week. I just know it. As I scroll down, these are your deliverables, as always. You're doing the same thing every single week, but different topics. Your week 2 check-in, your smart book study and required reading. Remember, this is a graded assignment, and we're looking at chapter 4 and 5. The week 2 discussion, the week 2 homework, and of course, the week 2 quiz. And below are the due dates. And you know that your check-ins are due on Wednesday. I know I don't have to go through all of this with you. And in weeks 3, 4, and 5, I probably won't because you can just read it here. But since this is just your second week, the discussion is due on Friday by 11:59, and responding to your classmates. You don't have to do that until Tuesday. But let me say this. If you can respond sooner than Tuesday, please do. Often students forget to respond to their classmates at all. And moving into week 3 or 4 and trying to go back and respond, I will not grade it. Remember, engaging with your classmate, responding to your classmate is for the classmate. It's for the class. It's not done for me. You are graded according to the rubric for engaging with your classmates, but I don't want you to do it in a different week. You need to engage in the current week that we're in. And of course, the homework assignment and your quiz and smart book chapters, which are graded, are due on Tuesday. Homework on Sunday. As you look at the week 2 check-in, and it's just a check-in, you'll see that we have share your thoughts and fun fact. You are welcome to comment on either or both of these statements. The week 2 smart book study and required readings, chapters 4 and 5. Please make sure you are reading the chapters. I have a separate video on the chapters, and it's the same video. I will put it in every announcement each week just to remind you how to go through the chapters, how to answer the questions, and how you'll be graded. And then, of course, we've got the week 2 discussion, which is on sleep, and the week 2 homework. You know, those are all questions, multiple choice, and the quiz. Students, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me. And text, send me an email, carrier pigeon, whatever you need to do, and I will follow up with you. And if there's something that you don't understand, let me know. I have no problem breaking down the material In fact, throughout the week, I may even share with you articles and break down the information in the assignments even more to make sure you understand it. Have a wonderful week too.